Right now at 5.
I need to see a memorial there. I think this is the only way to respect the 98 lives which were lost.
The battle over a memorial for the victims of the Champlain Towers building collapse.
It's not going to be at the expense of the entire Surfside community.
Tonight, what now after a proposal is rejected in a Surfside controversy?
That proposal was for a land swap.
Yeah, and essentially it would move the town's community center to the site of the collapse so a memorial could be built there. CBS 4's Peter Dench is live in Surfside with where things go from here now. Peter.
Well, Jim, Surfside commissioners rejected a controversial proposal to tear down the current community center and build a new one at the site of the collapse along with a memorial. Now, Mayor Charles Burkett is hoping this issue will go to a referendum. Meanwhile, one victim's brother is speaking out.
My sister and my brother-in-law were everything to me.
Martin Langesfeld lost his 26-year-old sister Nicole and 28-year-old brother-in-law just 6 months after they were married when Champlain Towers South collapsed on June 24th.
I need to see a memorial there. I think this is the only way to respect the 98 lives which were lost. This would mean the entire world, not only to me, but to the other families who lost loved ones. It will be so painful to see anything built on that site other than a memorial.
There were emotional moments in front of Surfside commissioners Tuesday night as loved ones pleaded for a memorial. But commissioners rejected a proposed land swap, replacing the community center with a luxury condo and building a new center 5 blocks south, along with a memorial at the site of the collapse at 88th Street and Collins Avenue.
This is not acceptable to the residents of Surfside.
Surfside Commissioner Eliana Salzhauer is outspoken.
We are very much in support of the victims and the survivors, and we want to see them succeed. But it's not going to be at the expense of the entire Surfside community. The entire Surfside community is not responsible for what happened at that site, and they shouldn't have to pay the price of giving up the heart and soul of their own community.
In recent weeks, a judge overseeing the fallen towers said he would consider a land swap proposal to facilitate a memorial, as long as the town agreed to relocate its community center.
Well, it made sense to me to put it on the ballot. I had said publicly that I didn't see personally how it was good for both sides, the swap, because I'm still unclear on it, and I'm not sure it works for both sides. But I was clear about putting it on the ballot.
If that idea doesn't work, then we need to come together as a community, the commissioners and the city of Surfside, to help us out and see what other options are available on the table to build this memorial.
Now, Langesfeld wants a memorial built on the site. Commissioners are looking into ways to do that or build it at another location. Meanwhile, some loved ones say they'll continue their battle to have this land swap issue put on the referendum so voters can decide. We're live in Surfside. Peter Dench, CBS 4 News.